Hey everyone, how you doing this morning, today, whatever time of day it is for you when you're watching this? It's me, David, Jersey Boy Music, collecting Beatles 101 with another collectible record that came in the mail. So stick around. I'm going to go over to my bar and we're going to unbox this. All right, well, as usual, with these unboxing videos, I like to be here in my whiskey den, my bar, because it's got a, good top to it. So bought this on eBay, just arrived this morning. Looks like on the outside packaged well. Something I'm not crazy about is I think I paid like an extra $7 or $8 for shipping, and this guy spent $250 on this thing, and he sent it media mail. Didn't even track it. But so he made a little bit of money off the overcharge of the shipping. Irritates me. I would have just sent it priority mail for something like that, especially if I charged him that much for shipping. And I like to just do this. I wasn't going to do this, record the unboxing, but I like to do it on stuff at this value, especially because I want to make sure I have it documented. The packing job, and make sure what I got is what I ordered. Yep. Another Los Angeles pressing butcher cover. So let me just take a quick look. Sorry, got a little the whatchamacallit, pollen is coming out. Los Angeles pressing, number 6 on the back. I do like his packaging job he did. Man, this is a lot. Well, the cover itself is in a lot better condition than the previous one I got. I mean, the seams are really nice. The only problem is that they were a little too aggressive with the peel right there. So, it's still a butcher cover. Got a couple of chunks taken out, but really nice. So I'm gonna listen to the record and report back on that. But we're also thinking of documenting my wife's efforts of cleaning this up. So get a good gander at that, and we're gonna see after I listen to the record and after the cleanup job, we'll see how it turned out. All right. So we're starting the process of getting that bottom layer of the trunk cover off. So my wife already started.
So what I do is I put a little bit of this gin, I think we have.
Yep, that's gin.
And I let it, with a paintbrush, go over the top of this. Let it set for a second.
It already looks like it's pretty much taking some of that paper away.
Alright, so after letting it set for a few seconds, go ahead and put just a little bit more over the top of it. Then I take my magnifying glass, since it works the best for me, and I take my finger and I just go in circles over the paper, and you'll start feeling the glue coming up. You got to be really careful, and I keep an eye with the magnifying glass to make sure it's a white paper, so you can kind of see in there.
Not getting too far down onto the butcher cover.
And then I might take just a little bit more. We don't want to get it too wet because then it'll start pulling up the underneath paper.
And not too aggressive with your finger
No.
either, just very lightly.
Very lightly, normally in circles. And you can kind of see where the paper is with the magnifying glass.
And that's how we're getting it off. So we'll check in a little later and see how it goes. Now you're just lightly brushing that away. That's a soft bristle brush, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after I do this, I will let this kind of dry, go to a different spot. And that way, once it dries, I can see what needs still done, and it won't take off that under paper, but we'll start on that glue again. So I'll come back to that in a little while.
All right, we'll check in with you later. All right, so we are done. Well, actually, my wife is done, and look at the result of her efforts. It is amazing. Now, just a couple of things. If you happen to have a second state butcher cover, just leave it as a second state. The second state is the trunk cover is pasted over this one. And obviously, whoever peeled off the trunk cover was a little too aggressive. As you can see there, this is actually, and there's a spot down here where they peeled clear down past the butcher cover. So big no-nos. There's another right up here on the top. That is aggressiveness. If you're going to peel off a trunk cover, you have to really be gentle. And but this cleaned up really nicely. Something I noticed on both butcher covers I have are these little bullseyes, and that might have just been like suction cup or glue or something picking up the album cover, maybe when it was pasted over. So there you go, really nice shape. All right, so there we go. It's amazing. Like I said in my first butcher cover video that I did, I waited 46 years to find a butcher cover, and now in 1 month I have 2 of them. And this came out at this, except for the little gouges which I just mentioned. I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful example. Record plays great. Somewhere along the line, the record must have been swapped out. This is a Los Angeles cover, and the record was a Scranton pressing. So unless, the Scranton plant got a bunch of these covers that were printed out in Los Angeles, I mean, that's possible, but it's a bonus. The record plays great. The original inner sleeve is in perfect shape. Really nice. So there we go. So until next, I don't know what else to say because it's just. So until next time, it's me, David, here on Beatles Corner. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks so much for watching.